Alright guys, welcome back. This is Jay, 2Live Gaming. This is going to be a quick run through and explanation on the royal pools, so you guys have an idea of what it is you need to do to be able to run through this pretty quickly. So first and foremost, you're definitely going to want to have a setup with some solid light weapons, because as much as this has to do with teamwork, it does have some personal, solo parts of it, and you got to be able to hold your own for a while. So this part is the one that kind of stumped everyone on the first day. Everyone was having a hard time with the royal pools. We got past it on the second day, but it is a bit tricky. So you have 5 total platforms that you have to stand on. 4 of which you have to stand on the whole time. The middle one is what you use to activate. So as you can see, once you stand on the platforms, the chains start to move. Everyone has to stay on that platform. The entire time, your psionic protection will continue to lower. So you have to keep that in mind as well. Now what we did is we have 3 on each side, 2 to stay on the planks, and 1 rover. So when things get a little hairy, the rover will come through and would help out. Or if possible, we would just do a rotation. So for instance, on our end, we did a rotation. So as soon as I was done, the person from the first plank who just picked up the light from the middle again comes to mine. I go to the middle, pick up the light, and then go back over to the other platform. And we kept it like that so we can continuously keep it going down. Now, this helped out a lot. We had a few times where we just tried to do it by ourselves, just running to the light and then coming back. We were also able to bring it down without much of an issue. But this one worked out a lot better with the rotation. Now, some suggestions for weapons. If you have the Rat King, it is a solid weapon to have here. Just because after every kill you go invisible for a second, which allows you to reset for the next enemy. And the bathers are a bit of a pain in the butt. So it was always good to get a kill on a regular ad and then go straight into my heavy, or if I wanted to go to my energy weapon, or if I wanted to pop my super. It just allowed me to get some of my health back. As you can see, sometimes it gets a bit hairy in there. So you're going to want to clear out everything and keep yourself on there. The problem that we had in the beginning is no one was paying attention to that psionic protection in that left hand corner. So, we had some wipes that we had to go through. But once we had the gist of it, we're all set. I'm sorry I sound congested. These weather changes in New York. One day it's nippy, next day it's hot, are killing me. So when it comes down to it, it was a pretty quick run on this one. I think it capped out at like 7.5 minutes. But as you can see, this is what you want to do for this beginning part. Now, once they lock down, everyone's platform goes down. You got to go in the middle. What we did was 3 in the middle to apply damage to the lanterns, and 3 for ad control. Ad control is huge because you only have 1 token of revival each. So making sure that the bathers don't come around and kill your 3 DPS guardians in the middle are key. So as you can see, I'm using my sword. Sword's at 290 light, and I was literally just this more looks like Afro Samurai than anything else, because I was chopping them up. They didn't have a chance. So once you get past this part, it's kind of rinse and repeat. You're gonna go through the same process again. All you got to do is continue it, and you're all set. So there you go. You have then you have your projection pop up. Now you're gonna have that scion in the middle that pops up on top. The only way you can kill him is walking into his shield and killing him, and then he's gonna have a projection pop up. You have to kill that projection as well. Once you're done with all of that, like I said, rinse and repeat. So we're gonna do it again. As you can see, Rat King's out. I'm very, very loose with the grenades. The ads weren't that bad in this, I have to say. I think the issue more so was the bathers and the time. We didn't have many issues of just dying because of too many ads or anything like that. This was a pretty easy run when it came to, killing enemies. It was more the puzzle that was just killing us. recommended light. Like they made the joke. They were like, 260 to 280. Yeah, for this part here, you definitely want to be high 270s to 280 because you have to be able to put some serious damage down. And if you're not, you're doing a disservice to yourself. Like, our lowest light members were our rovers, and we were able to sit there and allow them to kind of hold the platform for small amounts of time. So as you can see, the person I just relieved, I think he was at the lowest light. He was higher 270s. So, and he was doing an amazing job. StiCKyBoxERz, shout out to him. He was doing an awesome job, even though he was under the 280 light, by holding his platform. For the times that he had to. Obviously we didn't keep much time that any one of us would be on the platform for too long, and we'd be swapping out consistently. But yeah, if he was a little bit higher, I think this would be even easier than it wound up being once we got the rhythm. So I'm hoping that with you guys watching this, you'll be able to see the rhythm that we had and go for it from there. Fun fact though, I mean, this had to be the longest raid process we had in a while of trying to figure out a puzzle. I mean, we strictly did not go and check anybody else's stuff. When we originally did it, and finding out everyone else was stuck on the same part made me feel so much better. Because I thought for a while we were the only ones stuck on that part. Everyone else had figured it out, but no one had, and it was great. Just, it validates you, and you're like, all right, I'm not the only one messing up here. So as you can see, this is the finale right here. I'm keeping ads under control so that these guys can just focus fire on the lanterns. And that was it. 2 solid runs. You get your chest. We got the aqueduct key off this one, and we got some coins. And that was it. There was nothing really impressive in this crate. But overall, man, it was so much fun. Like, it's one of the few times where we grinded it out the whole time, and it was fun the whole time. So, I appreciate you guys watching J2 Live. Please like, share, subscribe, and as always, stay up. I'm out.